surprise release with no promo. It was only on Apple Music the first day. It just went up on Spotify 9 days ago. We don't hear about the streams. This song wasn't put no billboard, nothing like that.
Shit gonna get uglier than Ken Barbie.
Bitches huffy and now I'm leaving with thousands. You bitches do what I do and can get couch in your houses. I know that you see me grinning, you see the money I make on my pitch every day while my dick out your face.
When my time is over, y'all will see when my time is over. My numbers will be going down. I'm not gonna be on the charts. People will stop on me. You'll see it.
Okay, loves, welcome back to Exoticteablog. I'm back with another video. Before getting to this one, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post you'll be notified. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and I love you. Returning subscribers, y'all keep doing it for me. I also love you guys, so I really appreciate y'all support. And before we get into today's topics, please tap the link in description to follow our official Twitch account at Exoticteablog. I'll be going live pretty much soon. Now on this video, we've got a lot to discuss. Cardi B has now been exposed for paying $60,000 for Payola. Also, she's still tasting the waters by putting out new snippets, and this sounds a mess. Normani, alleging she has beef with Nicki Minaj, has come to light, and this is just so delusional and corny to me. Doja Cat Billboard placement for her lead single Jealous Type, Grammy nomination for Best Rap Album. We are going to get into all of that, and Cardi B is getting dragged by the general public because she is starting to lose it. Plus, the fans feel like she has never ever changed her music style, which is affecting her career right now. We are going to get into all of that. Let's just quickly start up this video with the Grammy nomination, or what you think would be the nomination for Best Rap Album. Now, the submission had ended yesterday, I believe, for Grammy Best Rap Album. I believe all the categories, and so far so good. These are the top picks of prediction that should be nominated at the Grammys 2026 award show and to win. They nominated Tyler the Creator's album, nominated Playboy Cardi album, and they nominated GNX and Glorious. Okay, these are the albums that the people wants to be nominated, and Billboard also said this was going to be the nomination. Now, what y'all think is going to win, and do y'all think these artists deserve these nominations? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I only know Glorilla album, I Am Music, Tyler the Creator, and GNX. I don't know about the other albums on this, and I'm not even trying to be shady, okay? I don't listen to me rap like that. But do I think Kendrick Lamar would deserve to win this? Of course, okay, he would deserve to win. I don't see no competitor in this category, no tea, no shade. And I saw a lot of Drake fans saying, oh, they're only gonna give Kendrick this award to spite Drake. No, that's not the case. GNX was actually a good album, okay, and it came out this year. Okay, it came out this year if I'm not mistaken. So I feel like if we're gonna go for solid and a bop, GNX deserves, okay, and it's not to do it to spite Drake or nothing like that. GNX was a bop, okay. People still listening to the song saying y'all trying to say, oh, cause of Not Like Us. Not Like Us wasn't on GNX. Okay, let's keep it 100. Not Like Us wasn't on GNX. Well, who y'all think is going to win this, and who y'all think deserve a nomination? Let me know your thoughts and opinion down below in the comments. Not only that, longest charting female rap solo debut #1 hits in the Billboard Hot 100 history. Nicki Minaj is still dominating supreme as she has 25 weeks with her single Super Freaky Girl. Miss Lauryn Hill charted for 21 weeks, and Megan Thee Stallion Peace, aka the Nicki Minaj diss record, charted for only 6 weeks, and it did debut at #1. Okay, now a lot of Megan fans are not really impressed with these, and they feel like Megan Thee Stallion was sabotaged. No, okay, Megan wasn't sabotaged. No tea, no shade. She wasn't sabotaged. The people that supported Peace the first day and first week it came out was the people that wanted to see Nicki Minaj feel so bad. Okay, that was why he went #1. And I tell y'all, if Cardi B gets similar response or similar reaction out of Nicki, this is what she's going to do. She's going to debut #1 on the charts. Something she hasn't done in a while, even after claiming that her record lives in the top 10, but she hasn't smelled the top 5 in a long of time. And the last time she went on the top 10, she only stayed 1 week. In fact, her newest single only stayed 1 week on the charts, but that's here and there. Megan Thee Stallion only lasted 6 weeks because Megan barely charts on the Billboard. No tea, no shit. She barely charts on Billboard. She don't got supporters. The people who supported his was the Nicki Minaj the Nicki Minaj haters that wanted to see Nicki Minaj downfall so bad. But congratulations to the queen of rap. She keeps winning and keeps stepping her foot on y'all bitches' neck. Moving over from that, right after Cardi B's newest Jay-Z sample single, Imaginary Bars, flopped, charted only 1 week on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, and it's her lead single to her album I Would Never Be the Drummer, dropping this month, September. She furthermore continues to tease new singles, and in fact, she has now previewed a new single on TikTok. She gave a fan to post it, so it's not gonna look like she's the one doing the same thing she did with Outside and Imaginary Bars. No tea, no shade. She's just tasting the waters, and the waters are not accepting this because this sounds a mess. My personal opinion, Cardi B, this is a chop. Okay, a chippity chop. Do not even try putting this song out as a single. This should be an album filler. But let's just quickly get into Bodega Body.
Like so God, I'm niggas back, tell me so side. Bodega
Now, Cardi, if you don't sit your ass down now, you will be receiving Donkey of the Century. Oh my god, that's a mess. Okay, so the song is allegedly tied to Bodega Body, and it's trash. It's trash, okay? Now, she's trying to get her own forward training. That song on Pink Friday, so I know she's trying to get there, and she's also trying to channel in her Mexican. This is for the Mexican fans. She's trying to reheat her nachos and get that. I like it kind of song, but Cardi, this is a mess. Okay, this is a mess. Let's keep it a buck. And I saw, I'm not even capping. I'm not even hating on the industrial plastic bag because at the end of the day, she don't make good music. She has never made good music to me. The last good song she made was the Girls Like You song, and that came out what, a decade ago. But that's here and there. The song she recently just gave a fan to post on TikTok, Bodega Body, is trash. Okay, Cardi B, that single was trash, and a lot of your fans was not even fucking with it. Okay, a lot of your fans that was not fucking with it. They said, "You better not, cause what is this? If she release it with this mixing and mastering, this sounds a mess." A mess. Okay, a lot of her fans on Twitter and TikTok are not even fucking with this single. Oh, you see the problem with the industrial plastic bag. She thinks she is a game changer, but she's clearly not. Okay, you are clearly not a game changer. She's being deceived day by day in that label, and her team keep lying to her that the album is fire, no skips. This is a huge fat skips. Outside, Imaginary Bars, Bodega Barbie, they all are skips. Okay? Except from Up and WAP on this album, Cardi B is putting out trash. WAP was trash, okay? But WAP was a cultural reset. I would give her that for WAP. But I'm pretty sure that this album is gonna be a mess. Okay? Y'all, I told y'all, bet me. WAP and Up would be the only good songs on this. Y'all might call them good, but they would be the only popping song on this album. The other songs would be trash. Now, there's a live video she did years ago when Invasions of Plastic Surgery came out, and this was her speaking the truths, saying that she spent over $60,000 for her album to chart and also place on radio. Let's get into this.
I paid $60,000 so they could, try to play it on the radio, on the on Make Sure.
Oh, Bodega Barty, this is a mess. Okay, this is a mess, and this is coming out after everybody was dragging Young Thug that he's paying 50,000 for Payola, so his album was charted #1. But the industrial plastic bag did something similar years ago. Okay, now this is why I would never ever doubt Nicki, because this hoes be fake. She can't chart. Atlantic Records really got her all those butts, and they got her head big, thinking that she was the it girl, the main girl, but yes, she goes flopping. They're not giving her Payola no more. She's charting for only 1 week. That's a mess. Okay? Bodega Barbie, Bodega Body, that's a mess. Okay, no tea, no shade, but Cardi B career is slowly but surely coming to an end, and I wouldn't be shocked if she just resigned, hang it off, let Cream, let the whole rap thing go, cause it ain't for her. Now, she did say that she was going to announce her tour right after the album promotion. Would you guys be here for a tour? And do you guys feel like she's going to go on tour, considering the fact that she's pregnant? Let me know down below in the comments. Anyways, I never, ever knew that Nicki Minaj and Normani had beef. I never knew, and I've never heard that. Okay, I only knew that she unfollowed Nicki unfollowed her, and she was on the WAP music video. That's just what we all knew. But Normani's friend, aka best friend slash choreographer, Sean Bankhead, went on to say that when Nicki was beefing with Normani, a lot of barbs was hating on him. Okay, now I never even knew about this situation. He's just a fat ass joke, and this is starting to go viral. A lot of people say, "Oh well, Nicki Minaj did beef Normani because she was on Cardi B's WAP music video." Let's just quickly get into what this dummy had to say, and I'll get you guys at the end of this short clip.
No, their rebranded picture of the four of them, I got so much hate, and then again I started seeing now Camila fans hate me.
Wow.
So then we jumped to, Fifth Harmony kind of demantles, and of course I started working with Normani.
Right.
When I first started working with Normani, I think just the negative energy of all the stuff that happened with Fifth Harmony and how they kind of put the blame on me, they already were just like, we don't want Sean over here with Normani. We don't want this. We want Normani to do her own thing. And it really sucked because me and Normani were like this, and I really was with her through the worst of times when she was getting cyber bullied on social media and, just all the racist things that she had to go through. So me and her were like this. And then we did incredible things together, right? And it was always like me having to climb out of like the hole of hatred. Right. And so some of the fans were like, no, Sean's great. Like, let's leave him alone. And then other was just like, tomato, tomato, tomato. We don't care. Boo, boo, boo. Wow. And it stuck with me. And it sucked because like social media, you'll pick up off of other fan bases' hate and disdain towards whoever. I'm, again, a sweet person. Me and Normani like this. We have no problems. I've helped her through so many different life experiences, and, whether if it was the VMA stage, all the things that happened, like, there was never anything bad happening. But I got blamed for a lot of it. So if her microphone wasn't working, this is Sean's fault. And so it just became the joke. But then other fan bases with other artists that I'm working with, they'll see Sean Bankhead sucks, Sean Bankhead recycles choreography, Sean Bankhead does this and the third, and they're like, why do we hate Sean? And it's as simple as that, and I've seen it happen. Why do we hate Sean? And so it just kind of trickles, and people love to hate. People love to throw stones. And then when you see people keep exceeding and succeeding and rising and getting more famous or getting more artists, they, whatever their internal hatred is for you, they just kept it going. So it's just weird because I have so much love from so many people in the real world that it doesn't really matter anymore. It used to bother me.
I was going to ask you, but because how could it not though? I mean,
I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit, and also shout out Erykah Badu, but I worked so hard, and then I was so close with Cardi's and Lotto's, and then I had Nicki Minaj fans hating me because Nicki's beefing with Normani, Lotto, Cardi, a lot of artists that I worked with, and so I just get put in the middle of these stan culture wars, and I feel bad now that they're projecting.
Yeah.
And they're just blocking so many blessings in their life, being nasty on Twitter. But
wow.
Yeah, that's how it kind of got to where it is. And then I got into the K-pop world, and
we know how
they
that
do
goes.
not play. But again, I saw interactions where new fans would be like, "Wait, why do we?
What's
hate
wrong with Sean?"
Bankhead?"
Yeah,
And they're like, this is why, and then they go with it.
Wow.
Yeah, so I hate Twitter, but I'll be on there.
But it's gonna stay on there too. So shut up,
Yeah.
stupid people. That's so crazy. All right, now we got
Donkey of the day to Normani and Sean Bankhead. Okay, she's clearly in approval of what he had to say, because at the end of the day, she liked the interview. But my whole thing with this situation, Nicki Minaj never had beef with Normani. Okay, in fact, Nicki Minaj stood up for Normani. Y'all remember when Tiffany Haddish, that just gave birth for, or she birthed a baby with Jason Lee, was trying to whack 50 Harmony, for Harmony at home, while Camilla was at the big stage, Nicki came on and stood up for the girls and made sure she highlighted Normani as that bitch. But all of a sudden, Nicki Minaj had beef with Normani, and she unfollowed Normani. And Normani asked her to be on the song. Nicki Minaj didn't want to be on the song, and Normani got angry, went on to the WAP music video and followed Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj didn't unfollow her. I don't ever understand how this industry clowns work. Okay, y'all clowns be trying to paint a whole different narrative. Now, tomorrow I'm going to yell that Nicki Minaj don't follow Doechii. Why? Doechii clearly don't follow Nicki Minaj herself. You see, these dummies, they be acting real fast. By the end of the day, do I think Nicki Minaj cares about this? No, I'm just only speaking on it because a lot of people was like, oh, Nicki hated on Normani because she was on Cardi B's WAP music video. That's a huge fat lie. Okay, that's a huge fat ugly stinking lie. Nicki don't necessarily give a fuck about who Normani fucking with. Why y'all think Nicki Minaj cares about who Cardi B is fucking with? Nicki don't give a fuck about that. Okay, Cardi B, she is the one to care, and she is the one to be scrambling if anybody she knows or she likes work around with Nicki Minaj. She be doing that, not Nicki Minaj. Okay, so y'all need to pipe the fuck down and stop being delusional. Like I said, donkey of the day to Normani and Sean Bankheads. Now, moving over from that real quick. So, Doja Cat newest single Jealous Type is expected to debut around number 29 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts this week. Okay, and this is the lead single to her album, the whatever she tied to the album, and it's selling 2.5k sales first week, 10.2 million streams, and 14.6 million airplays, aka radio plays. Okay, now this is poor. Okay, now she debuted at number 29. It's actually great because Cardi B debuted at number 71 and she's out of the charts. But Normani, sorry, not Normani, Doja Cat, this shows that you don't have fans supporting and buying shit. How your sales be this low? 2.5k, really? Nobody bought that song? And you have 10.2 million Spotify streams, only to have 14.6 million radio? This is corny, Doja. Okay, this is corny, but I keep telling y'all, Doja Cat, she's not a rap girl. She's a pop girl. These are the numbers some pop girls do to chart. Okay, they only chart. They don't sell singles. They don't sell albums, and they don't sell records. She clearly cannot. She's selling 2.5k. Nicki Minaj literally sold 85,000 units for Super Freaky Girl to debut at number 1. Okay, this is a chop. Doja Cat, donkey of the day to you. Now, tell me why Cardi B fans are trying to gag Doja Cat with her Jealous Type debut. They said Outside, first week, a buzz single, by the way, 15.6 million streams, 14k sales, Hot 100 debuted at number 10, Doja Cat Jealous Type 10.2 streams, 2.5k sales, Billboard debuted at 29, but I thought the kidding sad. Now, this is why I say the delusion gang, they delusional slow. Why would you try to gag Doja Cat when your fave charted her lead single to her album at number 71 and left the charts the following week, charting for only 1 week, and y'all trying to gag how we Outside is still a flop. Okay, debuted at number 10 and went down to number 37. That's a mess. Okay, now Delusional Gang and Doja Cat fans, y'all be receiving donkey of the day, but mostly Delusional Gang, because you cannot gag somebody that's currently outdoing your fave. And not to brag, okay, not to brag, Doja Cat has more streams and has more bops than Cardi B. Naughty no shit. Let's clock that T. But what y'all think about these two delusional fan bees? arguing about their flop offs. Let me know down below in the comments. That's all I've got for you guys on this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. And as usual, thanks for watching.